Hello, hello, hello. That's perfect. We'll just go with that. Okay, so.
Hi guys,
we're making
I'm Haley. She's Abby, and we're from H&A CrAllenger today.
You sounded so excited about that. So we just made some scrubs. Are we gonna reveal them yet?
The end of the video.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we just made some, and we're gonna reveal them. So I'm gonna pour this and that because that doesn't look very cool.
Okay. Neither does that.
Yeah. So while I do that, you explain what we're doing right now with like the scent and everything.
Okay. So we first take our sugar, we just pour it in our big bowl.
I think you gotta talk a little bit louder.
Okay, so we take our sugar.
You sound like a cooking channel.
Okay, so first we take our sugar, which we already poured in the bowl.
Sorry.
And then we put it in the big
Bowl.
red bowl of awesomeness.
That's what we named it.
We named it Billy Bob Joe. Big bowl of awesomeness. Okay. And then we take our coconut oil, which we already have some.
Wait, not yet. Because I gotta melt it first.
I know.
Yeah, so then
But
we
we have some in here, and we have some left over from the last batch. Well, when it was last. So she's gonna melt that, and we'll be right back.
We heat it up for about 60 seconds, depending on how much we put it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we used green and red food dye for our first one that we're gonna reveal at the end. And then this one we're gonna call Snow, because we realized it looked like snow when we were making the first one.
Except not yet.
Welcome to Sugar ASMR. Yeah. 30 more seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, so we used that, and we used what scent? We won't show them till the end of the video, but what scent did we use?
Peppermint.
That smells really good. I'm so excited to show these people. Here's our coconut oil. This is about over a cup. Hey, over a cup. We don't measure. So
No, we don't.
we've got a lot of sugar in here. We got a ton of sugar in here in this huge bowl. So
It's like 3/4 of a bag of sugar.
yeah. So most of the time when we do this, we just kind of start out with a lot of each ingredient, and then we just kind of do it by sight and just, yeah. So we start by putting a little bit in there,
I'll try to catch it.
and then go ahead and mix that up, and then it'll help. Okay, so now we have some of this.
Hold on, mixing guy.
Right now it looks like that, and it's kind of clumpy, but it's not like what we want it to feel like. Feel it and see what it feels like right now. That's not it, is it? Can we add a little bit more? Each batch, we try to make it consist of 12 jars, but sometimes we don't make enough, and like no bowl seems like it's gonna be big enough to hold the amount of each ingredient that we need for 12 jars, so we usually split it in half.
Well, there's 15 in that package.
Oh, 15. I thought there was 12.
Maybe.
So yeah, I was wrong. 15. There's no way we would be able to fill up 15 in one bowl in one go. Okay, do we still need more coconut oil? Feel it. See what you think.
I mean, that's no consistency, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still scrub, so. Oh yeah, when you push down on it, yeah. So something I just figured out is like when we to test it to like make sure that it's the right consistency. If you just like push down on the on the sugar, and it like the coconut oil like comes up, then that's enough, and it does. So we're good on that. And usually we would add the dye and the scent right now, but we're doing unscented and undyed. I'm just calling it snow. Unless, did you want to do something? Alright, it smells like coconut because of the coconut oil, so just barely. So I think that's good. Are we done with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so usually we would put dye and food coloring in it. It's all natural stuff.
There we go. We added it.
But this one, we just wanted to do something special for people who, don't like strong scented stuff. We'll probably do this one again sometime. So usually we sprinkle the oatmeal inside of it, but we decided we're gonna start just doing it on top because people mix it up when they get it, and it makes it look prettier if you just put it on the top.
Yeah, so it won't look like clumps of something.
Yeah.
I need to wipe my hands.
These are our jars.
Here, we need to test it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We always test it.
Right. So you just need like a tiny bit just for your arms and hands. So we go like this, scrub it on by itself, and then go get some water. Ooh, this is a good one. Alright, so we tested it and our hands are really soft, so that's good. So this batch is good. Okay, so now grab your spoon, start filling up your jar. So
I love these jars.
I really love them. I'm glad you found them. Haley is the manager of design. So what that means, what that means is she like finds all the stuff that we need to buy that's the cheapest, but also like best quality for like our all natural thing. That looks so cool.
And Abby had the idea that we shouldn't do plastic because plastic harms the environment.
Yep. So we do glass. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. We've never done plain white before. It looks cool. So we usually just kind of fill them up and then push it down to like fill them up all the way, and then fill them up to like right here, and then we stop, and then we'll go back and fill them up as we go, just to make sure we get all of them at least filled to here.
A little bit more, and then I think I'm good. Perfect. What's that? Set it down.
Good job, Haley.
Perfect.
That is really pretty. I like that. So this was our old one that I don't think we made a video about.
No,
but this one was tropical mint, and I really like it, and I think the color is really cool. We also have spoons now. These are all natural. They're wooden, and they're like really good.
I also found those.
Yep.
All natural spoons.
So we have enough for this batch to fill these up all the way. So yeah, we should have measured what we were doing, because this was enough for 4. But see, like, that's so much. We have to add so much ingredients for each thing.
So a whole bag of sugar, of sugar would make us...
Just 4.
No, would make us a whole batch. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You know, if we have...
I would say 1.5 to top them all off. And we're not making that one that's already filled up. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of sugar.
It really is. This one looks like we just use sugar.
It does, honestly. But it looks like snow. Goal achieved.
Yep. Pretty cool. It looks like that ice cream. It's like that snow pop thing. Those are so good. Okay, so we can start topping these off.
I also said it looks like a snow cone.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of feels like we're making snow cones when we do these. Because it looks like snow, and then you put, like ice, and then you put like flavoring and stuff on it. But still.
Color.
Alright, that's good. That looks really good.
We have to use a separate color and a separate sip because the
We
color
didn't make
scents,
enough for the first one.
yeah, the color scents that we made, or that we bought, actually, that we bought, didn't smell.
Yeah. So we just use those for coloring now, which actually has been a good thing. We thought it was bad, but we figured out we could just use it for coloring, and then we got actual good scents for like the actual good scents.
Like that peppermint smells like awesome
So
Christmasness.
Okay, so now we gotta top these off. I guess you can see them now because, you know, we're gonna be handling them. So this is the, what are we gonna call these?
Pep ornament.
No.
Yes!
A minty Christmas.
Yeah!
Minty Christmas?
Yeah.
Peppermint Christmas. Peppermint Christmas.
No, I like minty because it sounds like Mary.
Minty Christmas. Oh! I like that. Okay, we'll do that. We're gonna do what we usually do and put the dye in there now. So, for this one we did red as the base and then just kind of green sprinkled.
Oh, I thought we almost used all of it for just
Oh,
those
no.
4. No.
So the first week that we ever made these, we had to like chop them up because they were like clogging drains and stuff. So we chopped up the oats, but we didn't do all of them. And so when we run out of those, we have to chop them up again. Okay, so just you film for us. Okay, so now I pour, I don't know how much of these to do. So we'll just do that.
Yeah.
And then we'll put it in a plastic bag. Just aim it out of this. Not sponsored by Ninja, but I wish it were. Just saying.
I think that's good. That's perfect.
Yeah. Wait, that one's not. Okay. So now I have this. I take the top off. We unscrew this. Alright. Oh, that is really fine.
It's okay.
I think it's good though. That's perfect. Show them that. Alright, so that's about the consistency that we want. And then come back over here. And we can, I think we're just going to pour it in for these. So we'll just mix them in. Is that good?
Yeah.
Or more? I think the last time I had a little bit more. That's good. So then we'll put this in another batch of these.
Yeehaw.
So then that's what it turns out to look like. And then we put green. Dots of green here and there. Oh, a lot.
I agree. Yeah. But we thought it was a lot last time, but it actually.
Oh, I forgot that. The camera's lined up way better now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is so much better. Wish we could do that video. Okay. No. Okay, so now we just scoop and top these off. Ooh, that's a way brighter red. I like that. Which is fine. We can look at it. And now these have oats in it. Just pour like a tiny bit, like just sprinkle. So there's the finished product for this one. I think it's pretty good. Minty Christmas. Have a minty Christmas.
We were gonna do fall scent, but we couldn't find any like fall natural stuff.
Yeah.
Which was sad, but
It's fine.
we're good.
Okay, so there's that one. I think we're gonna have more than enough for this one, of course.
Of course. The talking horse.
What? What does that mean?
There's some sort of talking horse song that I used to listen to all the time when I was little.
Talking horse?
Yeah, some sort of talking horse. It was, I want to say Ned the horse, but I can't remember.
I don't know.
Da 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 da.
Alright, there's
Oh, the famous Mr. Red.
I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is that talking dog, the Clifford dog. Clifford the big red dog. Remember that?
Yes. I know.
Alright, sprinkle some in here.
Oh, when you said to do a little bit, I took that seriously and did a little bit.
Oh, yeah, just do, you know, enough to supply them the whole batch. The whole bottle of it. Those three are good. That's really pretty. Okay, that's good. You like that?
Yeah.
Alright. So, this is the finished product for Minty Christmas.
Or it's not finished. We still need to. We'll
Oh,
show
yeah,
you
yeah.
We won't film all that because
Yeah,
this
because that
video
takes
is
a
getting
really
long.
long time. But then this is the finished product for the snow.
You know.
And it's unscented, undyed, so people that don't want, you know,
Like or are
scented.
sensitive to scents.
And then we have all this extra, so.
And
Oh
we're
wait,
gonna
we can
do
put it
that.
in this. If this is an extra, we can put it in this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
That
We'll
is
do
an
that.
extra
Oh yeah, we're going to a craft fair.
craft fair.
So there's our sample one.
Yay, samples.
Good.
Samples.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, and then we will film the final product.
Yes, we will.
And yeah, so we're gonna go. Okay guys, thanks for watching.
Now,
Go
go
spread
spread
that
that CrAllenger's disease. If you don't know what that is, check out the description box below.
If you comment below that you turn our notifications on and subscribe to us, then we may give you a shout out in the next video. And we know how much people love that. So yeah, so thanks for watching.
Bye.